At lunch today, something unexpected caught my attention. I was sitting in a small cafe, half focused on my food, when I overheard a group of people deep in conversation. Their topic? Not politics, not work, not even the weather. They were talking about the summer I turned pretty. More specifically, they were dissecting the season finale and whether they were satisfied with Belly's choice of boyfriend. From the sound of it, they were very satisfied. One of them even leaned in and said, "I'm glad there's going to be a movie." And honestly? Same. Because only a few hours after the finale dropped, Prime Video made the big announcement: the story isn't over yet. Jenny Han, the original author and the creative force behind the show, confirmed that The Summer I Turned Pretty will return for one last milestone. This time, not as another season, but as a movie. Why a movie, not a season? Jenny Han explained it best: there is another big milestone left in Belly's journey, and I thought only a movie could give it its proper due. She's not exaggerating. Fans of the book series know exactly what she's hinting at, and it's something the series finale didn't cover. But before we get ahead of ourselves, let's rewind. What's The Summer I Turned Pretty all about? If you're not one of the millions who binged the show the moment it dropped, here's a quick catch-up. The story centers on Isabel Belly Conklin and the summers she spends at Cousins Beach, a place that becomes both her sanctuary and the stage for all her heartbreaks and triumphs. At the heart of the drama is the love triangle between Belly and the Fisher brothers, Conrad and Jeremiah. It's messy, emotional, and painfully real at times. The trilogy of books inspired 3 seasons of television, each season pulling viewers deeper into Belly's world. By the time the finale rolled around, it wasn't just about teenage crushes anymore. It was about growing up, facing heartbreak, and deciding what love really means. The finale that shook fans. The final season wrapped with Belly's 22nd birthday in Paris, a setting that felt both romantic and symbolic. Fans were split between relief and nostalgia. Was Belly's choice the right one? That's the question everyone seems to be debating, even over coffee and sandwiches at random cafes, apparently. And no matter which team you're on, Team Conrad or Team Jeremiah, the show left people wanting more. Because even though Belly made her choice, the story didn't feel quite finished. The cultural phenomenon. This series so different from other young adult adaptations is the emotional honesty Jenny Han brings to the table. The love triangle isn't just about romance, it's about growing up, learning who you are, and facing the complicated relationships that shape you. That's probably why it's become such a phenomenon. Season 3 alone pulled in 25 million viewers globally in its first week. It quickly became Prime Video's 5th most watched returning season, proving that fans weren't just casually watching, they were invested. The red carpet finale in Paris wasn't just a celebration for the cast and crew, it felt like a love letter to the fans who carried the show this far. What the movie could mean. Now, back to that big milestone Han mentioned. Readers of the 3rd book, We'll Always Have Summer, already know the answer: Belly's wedding. And not just to anyone, but to Conrad, at the summer house that's been the emotional backdrop for everything. That's the scene fans noticed was missing from Season 3. While the series gave us closure in its own way, it stopped short of what many consider the ultimate conclusion. A wedding is more than just an event, it's the culmination of years of choices, heartbreaks, and second chances. And let's be honest, a wedding in Cousins Beach is the perfect stage for all the messy, emotional, and heartwarming drama we've come to love. From family dynamics to last-minute doubts to unforgettable speeches, there's so much story left to tell. Why fans should be excited. The fact that Jenny Han herself is not only directing but also co-writing the movie with Sarah Kusaka is a huge reason to feel optimistic. Han has proven time and again that she knows how to balance fan expectations with creative surprises. She's not just retelling her story, she's evolving it for the screen. And if you think about it, the movie format makes sense. A wedding storyline doesn't need an entire season to unfold, but it does deserve more than a rushed montage. A feature-length film gives the space to dive into every emotion, the anticipation, the family conflicts, the nostalgia of the beach house, and, of course, the romance that fans have been waiting years to see. The final chapter. There's something bittersweet about knowing the end is truly near. Fans have grown up alongside Belly, Conrad, and Jeremiah. Their story has carried so many of us back to our own summers, our first loves, our heartbreaks, the moments that shaped us. So while it's sad to say goodbye, it feels right that the goodbye will come in the form of a movie. One last gathering at Cousins Beach. One last chance to see how it all ends. Cafe chatter is any indication, people are ready. The show didn't just capture attention, it captured hearts. And now, the movie promises to give us the closure we've been craving. In the end, The Summer I Turned Pretty was never just about who Belly chose. It was about the journey, the growing pains, and the reminder that love, in all its complicated forms, is worth it.